Today, I'm gonna explain a 2022 Finnish thriller and body horror movie called Hatching, which follows the story of a seemingly ordinary family whose daughter finds a mysterious egg that grows into a strange creature resembling her. The movie begins with a seemingly ordinary Scandinavian family, young girl Tinja, her brother Macias, and her parents. Tinja is an aspiring gymnast while Sofia, her mother, is an influencer who regularly records her family's activities to be uploaded as vlog content, visualizing a perfect happy family. Suddenly, a crow breaks into the house and destroys the furniture. After Tinja catches it, Sofia breaks the crow's neck, effectively killing it, then tells Tinja to dump it in the garbage bin outside. After disposing of the crow, she meets her new neighbor, Rita, who is playing with her dog, Rosa. When Tinja wants to pet it, Rosa attempts to bite her, confusing Rita because it is unlikely for a dog to do so. At night, Tinja helps Sofia sing a lullaby to Macias. After he is asleep, they edit the vlog. Unable to fall asleep, she stares at the window, feeling that something is not quite right. She checks the garbage bin to find the crow she dumped earlier has disappeared but can't hear its sounds in the distance. She finds it in the nearby woods and hits its head with a stone repeatedly until it surely dies. Surprisingly, she finds an egg the crow attempted to hatch in its final breaths. She brings the egg home and incubates it under her huge teddy bear doll. The next day, Tinja is practicing gymnastics at school. She needs to get ready for the upcoming gymnastic competition. She hesitates to do the last flip, disappointing herself but strives to do better next time. Arriving home, she finds Sofia having an affair with another man, whom Sofia introduces as Tiro. After Tiro leaves, Sofia explains to her daughter that Tiro is her special friend, makes her promise to keep the affair a secret. Life seems to go on normally for the family. Sofia watches Tinja improve in her gymnast practices, with the hope she can be sent for the competition. Turns out their neighbor Rita also goes to the same school and is interested in joining the gymnastics competition. She demonstrates her skills in front of the coach, which turns out to be better than Tinja. Enraged, Sofia pushes Tinja to practice a perfect landing until Tinja's hands hurt. Before she falls asleep every night, Tinja regularly checks the egg for signs of life and promises to take care of it. The egg appears to grow to an inexplicably big size compared to normal eggs. One evening, Sofia confesses to Tinja that she loves Tiro, which leaves her devastated. She cries while hugging the giant egg, not knowing what to do except continue being the obedient daughter her mom always cherishes. The egg absorbs her tears and then cracks open. She hides in the closet and is freaked out to see a big creature coming out of the egg. It peeks into the closet, but jumps out of the window when Tinja's father calls out. Tinja lies to him, telling him it was a bird that struck her window. The next day, the creature returns, then Tinja begins taking care of it and they seem to bond, naming it Allie. Macias wants to use the bathroom, but Tinja forbids him because she is still bathing Allie. After bathing it, she sings a lullaby for it to sleep underneath her bed. Later, she has trouble sleeping due to Rosa's annoying barking while the creature leaves the house. When she finally falls asleep, she seems to have a nightmare, which is actually Allie's vision. She is then woken up by Allie, who comes back and presents her with a decapitated Rosa. Surprised, she vomits on the floor. The creature eats her vomit just like a baby bird eats from its parents' regurgitated food. She buries the dog corpse, and while doing that, Macias secretly watches her. Macias reports to his father that Tinja would not let him use the bathroom last night. She also went out of the house. They enter Tinja's room, surprised to find her lying on the floor to conceal Allie. Seeing blood stains on the bedsheet, their father deduces Tinja is having her period. Tinja's preoccupied mind with Allie makes her forget gymnastic practice. She walks home with Rita, who tells her about her missing dog. Returning home, Macias, still angry with his sister, retrieves Rosa's corpse from the backyard and presents it to their parents. Then he pushes Tinja. She falls to the floor, seemingly connecting herself to Allie. Angry, Sofia sends Macias to his room, but he notices a passing shadow in Tinja's room and goes to check on it. He meets Allie underneath Tinja's bed, but it quickly hides in the closet when Sofia comes. Sofia only discovers Tinja's torn gymnastic suit and is disappointed that her daughter does not take the gymnastic competition seriously, while in reality, it is Allie who broke the suit. Later that night, Allie approaches Sofia in her sleep, leaving traces of its mucus on her. Sofia wakes up, sensing something is not right. Macias comes to her, telling her that Tinja is a monster. She consoles him, assuring it is just a nightmare. Tinja continues taking care of Allie, who begins to grow hair resembling hers. During the gymnastic practice which Sofia observes, she feels more pressure from her mother to outperform Rita. After the practice, Ali follows Rita home, scaring her with its human-like appearance and hurting her. At the same time, Tinja screams as she can feel what Ali feels. Sophia assumes her daughter is panicking before the competition and suggests they spend the weekend at Tiro's place to calm herself. In her room, she finds out that Ali's jaw has detached, which means it looks more like a human rather than a bird now. On the weekend, Tinja and Sophia go to Tiro's house. They meet his baby, Helmi, whose mother died while giving birth. She meets Ali, now fully resembling her, except for her pale eyeballs and deformed lower jaw. When they are having breakfast, Sophia receives a call informing her that Rita is hospitalized due to being attacked some time ago. However, when Tinja pays her a visit, Rita screams and scares her, reliving the night when Ali attacked her. Then, Tinja tries practicing gymnastics in the backyard with Tiro, who consoles her that it is okay to not live up to Sophia's pressure. When she hears a disturbing sound, she goes to check on Ali and feeds her. Tiro knocks on her door, but she blocks it. However, with his strength, Tiro succeeds in pushing the door open, revealing Ali while the real Tinja hides behind the door. Ali scrambles towards him, hurting one of his hands. He forgives Tinja, though, and claims to Sophia that he got hurt by one of his equipment. The day of the gymnastic competition arrives. Tinja reluctantly leaves with Sophia while Tiro stays in the house with Helmi, although Tinja begs that Helmi needs to come with her. She knows Ali will attack Helmi soon because of her resentment towards Helmi. When she is performing, Ali approaches sleeping Helmi to hurt her with an axe in its hand. Seeing that Ali is about to hurt Helmi, Tinja deliberately injures herself during the performance. To stop Ali's doing, Tiro, coming to check on his daughter, assumes Tinja is trying to hurt Helmi because he sees Ali's face clearly. Meanwhile, Tinja receives medical attention and is immediately brought home by Sophia. Sophia could not contain her embarrassment that her daughter lost the competition she has live streamed on her social media. Tiro is angry when Sophia and Tinja come to his house, believing that Tinja attacked Helmi. Sophia tries to console him, but to no avail, and Tiro banishes both of them from his house. Frustrated, Sophia hits her own head on the steering wheel until she bleeds, screaming to Tinja that she would not let her be happy. Arriving home, Tinja blames Ali for ruining its life and banishes it from her room. Tinja's father sees Ali out in the yard, thinking it is Tinja. Meanwhile, Sophia tries to record a vlog but clearly could not hide her disappointment. Tinja tries to talk to her, but Sophia tells her that she smells. While Tinja is bathing, Sophia goes to Tinja's room to find Ali crawling inside the closet. Begins brushing her tangled hair. She brushes too hard, ripping a chunk of its hair. Realizing Ali is not her daughter, Sophia freezes as Ali approaches and attacks her. Tinja, coming from the bathroom, is shocked to see the scene and quickly separates Ali from her mother. She explains to Sophia that Ali is the one who has been ruining her life. Then Ali runs away. They plan to eliminate it and arm themselves with knives, then begin looking throughout the house for Ali. Turns out Ali attacks Sophia again, knocking her knife onto the floor. Finally, Sophia regains the knife and stabs Ali's thigh. However, pain is also felt by Tinja. Sophia is determined to kill Ali, but Tinja still hesitates because she knows hurting Ali means hurting her too. However, Sophia quickly moves to stab Ali's heart. To her surprise, Tinja steps in front of her, causing Tinja to be stabbed instead of Ali. Realizing what she has done, Sophia cries while Tinja slowly falls to the floor. Tinja's tears reach Ali's face, causing its jaw to repair and its eyes to darken. Now, Ali is an exact copy of Tinja's appearance. As Sophia stares at it in horror, it attempts to call her mother. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.